So hello and welcome to Coastal Crafts, and as it is Coastal Crafts and it's Christmas, you can guarantee that my workspace is a bit messy and dirty, but there we go. This weekend I did go on the Craftstash website and they were offering this free gift if you made a purchase, which is this really cute tag die and the word peace with the background. So there it is cut out. And I actually really like this die. I think I will be doing the majority of my tags using this set because it's so quick and simple to make something that's actually quite cute. You know, that's a couple of minutes to make and looks quite nice. But I do have to say this Craftstash, look at that. It says actual size. So that's the actual size of the die. So why exactly do we need this much packaging? If anyone knows, put your answers on a postcard, please, and send them to me. There's not even loads of information on the back. What do we need that much packaging for? I do not know. But the dies are nice. And it's always nice to have a free gift, isn't it? Although the amount that I spend sometimes, I think, on crafting supplies. Is anything ever really free? I don't know. So you get that one, and this nice fancy tag one, which is different slightly to other tags that I have. For those of you who watch my hauls, and I think you've already got one like that. So that's that. So the reason I put the purchase in though wasn't for the free gift. Free gift was just a bonus. It was for a cracker die set. I'm fiddling around now to try and pick it up. I've wanted a cracker die set for quite a while now, and I was determined to get one this year. And then this one I saw was £10 or £10 something, like that. Can't remember exactly, on Craftstash, which I thought was a good price. And the reason I liked this one especially, other than it being a good price, was the fact that it is a really good size. So I'm going to show you the finished cracker, and that's proper cracker size. Quite often you get them and they're like that big and they're just mini crackers, but I want to actually do crackers for my whole family, you know, put something nice inside each one, a la this one. So yeah, and that's colour scheme I'm going for, lovely and minty. So that's why I went for these ones, because they are the proper size of cracker. I will show you what the die looks like, and the actual intentions, if you follow the instructions of the die, as you can see, it's got a cutting line there, are that you meant to cut two and stick them together to make them big. But what I did instead was I felt if I cut two, I would have had to use two pieces of cardstock. So to just use one, I just die cut it up to about there, and then obviously flipped the die, you know, to the other side and die cut the rest up to about here, so I didn't have the cutting line, and it just made the whole thing entire, so I didn't need to stick the two bits together, and I'm more happy with that. That's just the way I like it. So it also comes with all these other bits, and I'm not going to get all the dies out because I think it's unnecessary, as it shows you quite clearly on here. So you get bits to do holly leaves, like that come out like that, and the little berries I didn't bother to cut. You get different types of snowflake that are really nice actually, and they die cut really well, they just pop out. You get a little pine cone. Not in love with the pine cone, prefer these to be honest. You get a variety of different label, which are always useful. You get the option to add the stitching or not. I chose to put the stitching on, and I like that. I didn't cut it out, but you get background and one that cuts into that makes this kind of wavy shape. So if you were to cut the cracker out in plain colour paper, you could then make it all fancy. I will most likely be cutting things out of patterned paper, because to go with this, I went into the Range and picked up one of their paper pads. So I'll show you that in a second. So I'm most likely be using some Christmassy paper. But yeah, that was the reason I made the purchase, and I'm very happy with it. Having made just one so far, because I've been super busy. It's perfect size for what I want it for. And yeah, it is exactly what I wanted. And it's nice when you can't get the thing back into the packaging, but you know, can't win them all. To make up the postage, because I have to spend £15 to get free postage. So I haven't got free postage anymore. I did have it for a while with Craftstash, but that has gone. So I chucked a couple of bits into my basket. I picked up this Nouveau signature calligraphy pen that was, I think, half price or something. It's a black pen and it comes with a refill, so it's not going to run out anytime soon, which is always nice. But unfortunately, I can't do calligraphy. So, you know, you're looking at Yeah, so quite clearly, that is not how you do calligraphy, and it makes me look like I'm about 90 years old and my hands are shaking, which they're actually not. That's rubbish, isn't it? When I do it with children, I just sort of show them something and I'm just like, it's rubbish, and I throw it away. And then I noticed the children doing that the other day. They just toss stuff and thought, oh, I've taught them that. I do pick it up afterwards. Just one of those things you do, you know, when you're sort of being watched. That would be really good. I like the ink is really nice, actually. I don't know if you can appreciate that, but it's like a nice ink, but it's user error. User does not know how to do calligraphy. Bear in mind, I teach handwriting at school, but the way I get around that is we have a handwriting package now, which basically helps me teach it. You know, like a computer package. It sort of does it on the screen and does worksheets and all sorts of things. So I could use that to help me. I might look, I've probably got some of those sheets, you know, where you trace over it. Anyway, I will work on that and I will become better at writing, and then you won't need to comment on my handwriting. The other thing I picked up that was half price to add to make up to the £15 with this cute stamp. I looked at it and I thought, oh, that's such a cute little mouse. It's interesting though, I've never had Daisy May design. I thought it might be photopolymer. Got it, it is acrylic, so a bit of a shame. But you know how stamps normally come with a pun? You made the nice list. They didn't go for you made the mice list, did they? That's like a missed pun. Have your elf a merry little Christmas. See, I think you made the mice list is better than that. But there we go, and that's naughty or nice. Anyway, for all that glare, there we go. It's like a disco. This is him coloured in. He is a little cutie, and I've used my Nouveau glitter pens to add a bit of sparkle here and there. And I'll decide what I'm going to do with him. I might cut him out and put him on a card. I will have a little think. So he is very cute, but I was hoping it won't photopolymer because they just stamp nicely. But there we go. And just because that wasn't, still with all that, wasn't £15. So I wasn't paying for postage. I chucked in a double-sided tape, and you get loads on there, double-sided tape. Quality seems fine. So yeah, if you're wondering about Craftstash double-sided tape, seems totally fine to me. So yeah, got that from Craftstash. So I'll show you what I picked up from the range. Merry Christmas, everyone. So I'm going for a different colour scheme. I mean, it's got a bit of red, isn't it? But it's got that mint green, mint blue. I can't tell because I'm a little bit colourblind in that way. Genuinely. And it's got like the navy and stuff. So I liked it. And I've already used quite a few sheets of this, but I will show you. It's one of their £4.99 pads. I looked at the £2.99 pads. I liked them, but I like these more. And I thought, you know what? If I buy a cheap one and I don't like it and I don't use it all, like, it's more cost effective to spend a bit more and you buy one and use the whole thing. Isn't it? How gorgeous is that? That's going to make a cracker. That's probably going to make a cracker. That's probably going to make a cracker. Like, I love them all. But they're also really good. They also work in my December daily, which is sort of muted colours this year. Big ones, not so useful. Don't entirely know how I would use that. I mean, people always go, oh, you could frame it. But, like, we don't know if we need that. We don't need that frame, do we? I mean, it's lovely, but, like, we're already in a Santa's grotto. If you walk around downstairs, it's got lots of cut aparts, which are always cute. Had some cut aparts, had numbers on, already started cutting them apart. They are already in my December daily, so you can't see them. I love the blurriness that you have to put up with. This one I absolutely love. The foiling. To see how slow I can go. Is this a repeat? I feel like it's different. That's nice, isn't it? I haven't got a clue. That's different. That one's got numbers as well, but they look slightly different to the ones I've cut up. That's nice. Really big ones. Little ones, it's a bit like cross stitch and a plain mint. Always useful. Always useful. So yes, Craft Sensations, £4.99 pads. I liked quite a few of their £4.99 pads actually. So I had to carefully sit there and go through it. And then, you know, I've already got the paper pad for this, but I had to pick up the, what do they call it? The ultimate die cut paper pad, because it was down to £4.99, and because I really like this one, and I feel like I've already made quite a number of cards using the paper pad, but it's good also for other things like pocket letters, like December dailies. I'm making it sound like I've done loads of my December daily. I really haven't, but I just love these pages. They are totally gorgeous. really pretty colours. And look at the swans. We know I'm loving swans this year, aren't we? Like images that you can cut out. Really cute. Random baubles. And then you get vellum sheets in here, which I'm definitely going to use. Don't know how just yet, but I will be using them. Maybe to make some like Christmas decorations or something. We will see. Pretty though, aren't they? Then you get some letters, which as you can see, I've already dug into. You also got some letters in pink that I've already dug into and they're not even in here. These would make cute like bunting, just more cute things. They can get stuck on projects. Lovely, I think these are tags. You can see I've already used some of these strips. Perfect for scrapbooking. Bows, they look really nice on parcels. These pocket things I've been using on my December daily to like, so having like the pocket on there, stuck onto the page and then putting a bit of journaling inside it. So that's what I've been doing with some of those. To get and see bits are missing. You get lots in here, don't you? So for £5 and it being really cute, you get some decoupage. Yeah, there we go. So quite a good deal. So I'll like that too. What else do I want to show you whilst I'm on? I was on AliExpress and I did pick up some cute little bows. You get like 100 or something for about £1. You know they're cheap, but they are sweet. I like that kind of thing on projects. Picked up some of these bows. 10 pieces you get, so you don't get hundreds. You get 10. It's definitely not 100. But they're really cute, aren't they? So they look cute on charms, but actually they'd almost look cute on a necklace. You never know. Faff about with that now. To the side. Another thing I got through the post is from Lois. So she's very lovely and she sent me a lovely happy mail. I haven't sent her one yet because things have been crazy. You know, we've had a full moon, we've had Friday the 13th today, there's been an election, not that that really affects children that I work with. There's been gale force winds, non-stop rain, and yep, the children's behaviour has been what you'd imagine. So we're doing butterfly swap. I need to send her hers. She's put me lots of gorgeous goodies in the back, including a really cute stamp. There's a die there. I haven't had a chance to look at this properly yet. Oh, look, it's a watering can. That's so cute, isn't it? I love it. She always makes really pretty things. So that's a pocket letter. She also made a gorgeous embellishment box. And I've actually got this paper set, the Hunky Dory set. So it's nice to have something using it. And all these amazing goodies inside. Handmade for you. For me. And look, she's even put in a little cute rubber. His hair's fallen off. Get your hair back on your head. On your head. On your head. You're just naughty unicorn. I won't do it. Kids today were like, I want to have my hair in a bun. I said, I can try and put your hair in a bun. I can't guarantee it's going to look any good. And it fell out after about 10 minutes. And the pretty card using that cardstock, isn't that really cute? Hunky Dory cardstock, in case you're wondering. So she has said, if you ever get bored of receiving the pouches I make, let me know. Of course I don't get bored. The only reason I'm slow on responding with mine is just because life is a little bit crazy. I can't go into too many details about it, but it is rather insane. And then she also makes me a little pouch with these cute bits in. So little embossing folder. She got this one because this came with one of the magazines, so I might give one of them on to someone else. Really cute postcard with natural images that probably get used on like a scrapbooking page. Gorgeous photo corners. Lovely stickers. These look really nice on scrapbooking pages. Some rub-ons, equally good for scrapbooking pages. And look at that, a rubber. I am at the point now of thinking that I might get the children at school some rubbers because they seem to have a rubber shortage. What do they do with all the rubbers? I know what they do. They draw on them, they stick their pencils into them, they throw them across the room and they rip them in half. Not what you're meant to do with rubbers. But that one's mine, so they're not having them. Anyway, that's what I've been picking up over the last week. Do let me know how your Christmas preparation is going. Let me know if your life is feeling a bit insane at the moment. And, you know, if things are all good, then have a very Merry Christmassy week. And I will speak to you before Christmas anyway. So, goodbye.